Ignore the coffee and the popping in the background. For all those people on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, whatever the fuck social media app, or even in real life, that is called bullying. If you want to call someone fat, ugly, stupid, or whatnot, listen here. They don't have to put up with your bullshit. What about your parents? Did you get it from your parents? Because you're the bullshit. I'm sick and tired of people telling me, oh, you'll never be good enough. You'll never find you a boyfriend or a husband. Bitch, I'm pansexual. It don't matter what I find. But here's one thing you don't tell me. If you get bullied, then you're never going to find anybody because you got bullied. And also because you're all these names we're going to call you in the book. I'm sorry. Do you want to fight back? I'm a Scorpio. That is seriously my sign for my birth month. I'm a Scorpio. You do not pick fights with a Scorpio. I know this because I'm a Scorpio. Gotta move y'all. Popcorn's done. I'm a Scorpio. So I know this from experience. You do not mess with one of us unless you have a death wish. Because we will seriously hurt you. But to all these people, and thanks for my friends, I only have 2 good friends that will protect me. I'm not going to say their name because I don't got consent to say their name. But to all these bitches that says, you don't deserve friends. Bitch, your friends are just friends with a bully. Your friends are my friends, and they're friends with a good person, not a bully. Because if you were a good person, you would know. What of all, a bully don't have fashion sense. Us, we got it. Us nice people, we got it. And our people up and north, up and down and south, not up. Us Southerns got fashion senses. We don't need all these people telling us, oh, just because you're Southern, you'll never find anybody to love. Bitch, you know how many Southerners are? Dude, I was born down south, down in South Florida, like down in the Panhandle towards Miami and stuff. I was raised up near Bonifay, near Defuniak. I'm still being raised up by Defuniak. A good 20 minutes from Defuniak. I'm a Southern and I'm raised up in the north, which Florida is still counted as the south. So bitch, all these bullies and stuff on here and like this incident with James Charles and all, go fuck yourself. People make mistakes and they will apologize and make up for it if they really want to. If their mind, not people, if their mind tells them they need to do this, if they need to make up for it because they want to be a good person like I have. I've had caused fights, arguments, not actual fist fights, arguments and everything. I've apologized for it because I'm actually a good person who cares. I care about the people I love and my friends. So, yes, this is like a little rant because I don't need these bitches and hoes and sluts. Because that's what I've been called. Yes, I've had 10 relationships. 2 of those, maybe 4 of those. About 2 or 4 of those were getting back together with an ex. I've only really had 2 boyfriends. I take that back. 3 boyfriends and 2 girlfriends. Actual 2 girlfriends. So, take back. 3 girlfriends. God damn, I'm bad with numbers. I've only had 6 relationships. So, the 3 of those were getting back together with an ex. I got back together with a 16-year-old ex. Got back together with a 14-year-old ex. Like last year. We were 13 though. And then I've gotten back together with one of my girlfriends. Who's 1 year, 2 years older than me. Younger than me, not older. Younger. So, all these people saying, well, James Charles is a bad person and all this. You know people make mistakes. We're not aliens. We're not immune to not having feelings, to not making mistakes. Nobody's perfect. We have feelings. We don't have to be perfect. And all these people saying, well, he's a bad person for what he did. Not everybody's perfect. And you don't need to tell them, well, this is how you are supposed to be. This is what you are. Give them the freaking, this is what you meant to be. This is what you are. If they're trans, pansexual, gay, lesbian, gender fluid, non-binary, anything in the LGBTQ plus community, you're welcome to my TikTok page, to my Instagram page, to my YouTube page, and maybe my Twitter page, because I'm thinking about getting Twitter. But if you don't support the LGBTQ plus community, if you're an ally, which is a straight person, and you don't support it, you can get the fuck off my page. I'm not going to stand for that. Never. Not in my life, and I'm going to stand for somebody being rude. Somebody who has fault for their rights. These older trans guys, trans dudes, girls, these trans men that were FTM or MTF, whatever you are, they have fault for their rights. And then here comes the freaking president, Trump, gonna take it all away. We need a better president. But also, Trump, go fuck yourself. He's not a good president. If I was old enough to vote, which is in 4 more years, because you have to be 18. If I was old enough to vote, I would not vote for Trump. Whoever else, there's a third party. So the other 2 people, I would have voted for him. Because I'm not going to vote for Trump for what he's done to this country, to Florida, to everything. And then saying all this news about North Korea and no, I'm going to make up with them and all this shit. We don't need this in our goddamn lives on freaking news of these little kids. People, one of my cousins is 5. She knows the news. She understands the news. I don't need Trump and all these freaking people saying Chinese, Japanese, North Korea, everything in the South. Or not South, but everything in Europe and all over there, overseas. Afghanistan and all. They're terrorists, they're bad people, all this stuff. We don't need that in our life. If they're terrorists, or people believe that, find the evidence. If Chinese, Japanese, and North Korea is trying to say, well, America's a bad thing, or they're bad people, find the evidence. Go to that person. Go to that state. Go find the truth. And not believe all these lies. Because this is what it is. It's lies. So if you believe lies, how do you know what's the truth? I was raised to figure out what's the truth and what's the not truth. Somebody in my family is a pathological liar. She don't even know what's the truth or a lie. Because she's a pathological liar and on drugs. So she don't know before she was on drugs. Pathological liar, by definition, is somebody who tells too many lies and starts believing their own lies. She's 30-something. And she believes her lies. My birth mother don't want anything to do with her kids. One of them's in jail. One of them is pregnant. I'm not. Okay, I'm not the pregnant one. My sister is. She's 18. I'm just fat. My sister's 18 and pregnant, and she don't give a damn. We don't even know who the father is. So, yes, this is like a long video for a post. Get off my page if you don't support people and you don't believe lies and you don't believe if you believe lies, get off my page. If you do not support LGBTQ plus community, get off my page. If you do not support Trump, you're welcome on my page. Anything in this video I have said, you may be welcome, but Trump will not be welcome, and people who believe James Charles did bad. He made a mistake. He apologized for it. I watched the apologize video. His apology video, I've watched it. So don't try commenting on here saying I'm the liar and I need to make up my fucking mind. I've made it up. I'm 14 and I know how to make up my mind. And I know the truth versus the non-truth for all these people saying, oh, well, you're just a stupid little whore because you've had 10 relationships. I'm not a whore, and neither am I dumb. I'm just gonna say this. You can go fuck yourself. I'm not gonna put up with that. Not again. Not ever.